The 49ers have named Nick Mullins as their starter for this upcoming game against the New York Giants. Another primetime game for Mullins, and I haven't been this excited for a game since early September, to be quite honest with you. I'm glad Mullins was able to come in and show a bit of flash midway through the season. It was getting rough out there for us Niner fans, wasn't it? But here's a question I have for you guys. If the Niners win this week, their draft stock will plummet, knowing they have a win over Oakland and the Giants, who will now be the front runners for the #1 draft spot. Does this mean anything for you? Meaning, do you want to see them actually win games now, or would you like a higher draft pick come April? It is always a difficult thing to answer, and as a player, you're not even thinking about this, but as fans, we have the time to look over this and consider whether tanking should be a thing. I don't believe in such thing. I think building a great culture and system makes it work. Just ask the Patriots. Everyone is aiming to be the Patriots. They don't tank, but other teams also don't have Brady and Belichick. The point is, if we believe in Shanahan the way we do, then tanking shouldn't be a thought. What should be a thought is getting these young guys right. Guys like Mullins, Beathard, Pettis, McGlinchey, Akello, Warner, and so on and so forth. And I'm hoping as these players continue to play this season, they show improvements leading up to next year. Now let's take a closer look at this Monday Night Football game. I think it is a very winnable game. Mullins can prove himself as a backup yet again on the big stage. Kyle Shanahan can show the world yet again why he's such a great offensive mind. Kittle can show the nation how great of a tight end he can become. And McGlinchey can show again why he was the right choice at number 9 overall. I will add that there's been some concern with the defense, specifically Foster. Some say he's been playing hurt, others believe he has taken a step back this year. I do believe it's a combination of both, more so injury. The guy plays so hard every play, and I admire that about him, but he also risks injury on every play, and it's basically where we're at. Injuries for him have piled up, and he's paying the price at this point. He needs to rest, and will rest this upcoming game. I also took the time to review where the Niners stand out in terms of offense and defense. What stood out to me is rushing yards. We are 4th in the NFL in terms of yards. 4th, with Breida, Morris, Mostert, and that's it. No big name guys. That is all because we have big time blockers though. Shout out to Staley, McGlinchey, hell, even Kittle. Where it does get scary though is the allowed sacks and even the turnover ratio. We are a -13 in the turnover ratio category. A -13. That is basically how the season has been for the Niners. On defense, we're in the middle of the pack or below average, so we can improve on this a little bit to say the least. I mean, but overall, I'm kind of shocked to see where we were ranked on almost every category. In this case, we are middle of the road in a lot of these statistics, and that means a lot. I mean, more than you can imagine, because losing your star quarterback in week 3 could have been a complete disaster, but somehow Shanahan and those boys and those veterans keep it together. I can appreciate that. Anyways, faithful, let me get your thoughts on tomorrow's Monday Night Football game. Do you expect another stellar performance by Mullins, or do you see him taking a step back now that we have some tape on him? Let me know in the comment sections below. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace. By the way, have you checked me out on Twitter? What are you waiting for, fam? I got you covered. Also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Come join the Coffee Break family. You know what to do. The button's free.